What's up, all y'all spirits out there? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, whatever time it is when you are watching this video. What's up with y'all? Today is day 25 of our 60-day discipline challenge. And for today, we are doing a rest and recovery flow because yesterday we did an upper body flow and my arms still hurt. My wrists still burn, they still hurt. So today we are doing a rest and recovery flow because I need to regenerate, okay? I need to recover. My arm needs to recover because, yeah, I still feel it all right here. All those high planks, low planks, chaturangas, side planks, all of that was like doing a lot for me. That was doing a lot. So we're gonna rest and recover, okay? And then we have Jessica here. She said, hi, thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. We are doing a rest and recovery flow because, hey, I worked out hard yesterday. My body still feels it, so I need to get it back together. So we're gonna start in a seated position on the mat. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and start there. Alrighty, well, I'm just gonna get on the mat. I'm just gonna get in a crisscross applesauce position real quick. And I'm just gonna first start off with some deep breaths. So I'm going to set my hands on my knees. Optional to either close or open your eyes here. Me, I'm gonna close my eyes because that's just what I like to do. But you guys do not have to do that if that's not what you wanna do. Let me read this real quick and then we're gonna get started. Alrighty. Jessica said I can do that. Alright, please do. Please join me, please do. We are resting and recovering today. So we're just gonna start with taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And we're just gonna take a couple more breaths here, just really setting the tone for our flow right now. We're just really setting the vibe right now. So we're gonna take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take 2 more breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. 1 more breath here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. Alrighty, now that we got our breath set for our tone that we are going to be doing here, we're going to take another deep breath in, but this time we're going to raise our arms above our head, inhaling here, stretching up nice and tall in our seated position. And as you exhale, you're just going to set your arms back down towards your side. We're just going to do that a couple more times. Taking another deep breath in, stretching up nice and tall, lengthening your spine here. And as you exhale, just setting your arms back down to your side. Let's do that 1 more time. Deep breath in, stretching your arms nice and tall here. As you back down towards your side. Shake that out if need be. We're gonna do that 1 more time. Take a deep breath here. But this time as you exhale, instead of setting your hands down by your side, you're gonna lean towards the left. You're gonna set your left hand down on the mat. You're gonna take your right hand, you're gonna stretch it overhead. Taking a deep breath here and a deep breath out. We're gonna take 2 more breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. 1 more breath here. And this time, as we exhale, we're going to stretch our left hand back up, reaching both hands towards the sky, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out as we now take our right hand, set it against the mat, as we take our left hand and stretch it overhead. We're gonna take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Let's take 2 more breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. 1 more breath here, inhaling through our nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. Take 1 more deep breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and release your right hand from the mat, stretching it up nice and tall next to the left. Breath in and the deep breath out. This time we're going to the first hold of the night. So we're just Slightly hinging from the hips. Set our hands down on the mat. Well, not mat, but ground for support. As we take another deep breath here and a deep breath out. Optional to set your forearms on the mat or you're at right now. As you take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just go ahead and relax the neck here. You just want to just let it relax down. Don't feel any tension there. Just take another in and a deep breath out. Just take a breath. As you exhale, we're going to take our hands, we're going to set them on the mat. We're going to push on the way as we walk our hands back to our seated position. Another deep breath here, stretching our arm up nice and tall. Lift the spine. Exhale, we're going to take our left hand. We're going to behind our back. We're going to take our right hand. We're going to set it on our left knee as we twist open towards the left side. We're going to gaze over our left shoulder as we exhale. So let's do that. Let's take a deep breath in. Stretching our arms up nice and tall. As we exhale, let's twist towards the left. Right hand on left knee. Left hand behind your back as you gaze over the left shoulder. Taking a deep breath in. A deep breath out. Or maybe you stay exactly where you are. Both are optional. We're just going to take another breath. And then deep breath out. And as you exhale, you're just going to slowly twist back into your seated position. Take another deep breath here, stretching up nice. And we're just going to repeat that, but on the right side. So as we exhale, take our left hand on our right knee. Take our right hand, set it behind our back. As we twist open towards the right, gazing over our right shoulder. Taking another deep breath in. A deep breath out as you make this deeper. Maybe you stay where you are. Totally optional. Another deep breath here. One here. Slowly release back to your seated position. Let's release our crossed legs. We're going to set our feet next to each other in this butterfly formation. Go ahead and push your legs a little bit farther away from you. You don't want them too close up on you because we're not going to do an intense stretch here. We just want something a little loose and relaxing. So we're going to push our feet a little bit from us to create some room here. And we're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out as we flap our legs up and down here in butterfly. I'm going to read that. Once we're done with our butterflies here, we're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to take 3 more breaths here in butterfly. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling through our nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. 1 last breath here in butterfly. Deep breath in the nose. And a deep breath out. All right, let's go ahead and find stillness. Right there, I'm going to walk up and back on the mat and continue. Stay right there in butterfly. I'm going to go up and read this comment. Keep breaking up. That might be a signal. Let me see if I can fix it a bit. Maybe readjust it. Because, you know, guys, it is storming over here. Like, it was raining and it was cloudy earlier. So sometimes when it's stormy and it's raining, the signal is not always as good as it would be on a sunny day. So, y'all, if y'all was wondering why the signal not, it's storming, y'all. It's very cloudy. It was raining, thunder and lightning, storming. So that's why my signal is not as good as it would be. Just want to let y'all know that. Real quick. But let's get back to that. Let me get back in my seated position, back in my butterfly. And we're going to take a deep breath here in stillness. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. We're going to take one more breath here. Fly. As we exhale, we're just going to take our hands, we're going to set them on the sides of our body as we spin out into our tabletop formation. So we're just going to go on our hands and knees here, stacking our wrists under our shoulders, knees under hips, and our knees hip distance apart. We're going to have our fingertips spread wide against the mat as we press our palms into the floor, pushing ourselves away as we take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take one more deep breath here as we readjust in our positions, finding that comfortable spot where we're supposed to be in. Once you are there, take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, just to start doing some small circles here, going clockwise, inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. We're just starting with some small circles here. And then as we continue to breathe in and out, maybe you deepen the circles, maybe you make them larger, maybe you don't. Totally optional. We're just going to take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out as we continue to round our bodies in this clockwise formation. Let's take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as we exhale, we're just going to go ahead and switch the direction. So instead of going clockwise, we are now going counterclockwise, taking a deep breath through our nose. And a deep breath out the nose or mouth. Really getting our hips into this movement here as we inhale through the nose. And exhale out the nose or mouth. One more breath here, inhaling through the nose. And as you exhale, go ahead and send your hips all the way towards your heels, lowering your chest, head, and neck towards the mat. Go ahead and set your chin or forehead on the mat here as we settle into child's pose for a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's stay for 2 more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. One more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and use your hands. Place them against the mat. So push yourself away from the ground, walking your hands closer to your knees as you sit up in this seated kneeling position. We're going to take another deep breath here. And as we exhale, we're going to take our hands, we're going to clasp them together, and we're just going to start to roll out the wrist. If sitting on your heels is a bit uncomfortable for you, you can always use your hands as support to spin your legs around, to sit all the way down on your glutes, maybe in a crisscross applesauce position, maybe with your legs extended out in front of you. If sitting on your heels is a bit too uncomfortable for you, you can always take one of those 2 options. But either way, either sitting position that you chose, we're just going to clasp our hands together and we're going to roll out the wrist, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. No, I really need to do this because yesterday when I was doing all those planks, all those chaturangas, I was definitely putting a lot of pressure on my wrist with all the lowering to the ground multiple times over and over again. Yo, that upper body flow was... Let's just say it was flowing. Let's just say that it was flowing. So I definitely need to do a lot of these rotating of my wrists to recover as I take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I'm going to take one more breath here. And as I exhale, I'm just going to shake out the wrist as if I was flicking water off my hands, just shaking out the wrist for another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Now, we're going to take another deep breath in. And if you guys are in a seated kneeling position like me, we're just going to walk our hands out back into a tabletop. For those of you guys who opted out for either extended seated position like this or a crisscross applesauce position, what we're going to do is, if you had your legs extended, go ahead and pull them to a crisscross applesauce. And now for those of you guys who are in your crisscross applesauce, we're just going to rock back and forth until we have enough momentum to rock up into our tabletop. So either way, whatever seating position that you chose, we're going to meet each other all back in tabletop for a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Remember, we're going to have our wrists stacked under our shoulders, knees stacked under our hips, knees also hip distance apart. Let's take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. With our next inhale, we're going to actually dip our bellies as we raise our gaze into our cow pose. And as we exhale, we're going to round the spine nice and slow, bringing our chin into our chest, pushing the ground away into our cat pose here. Take another deep breath in, dipping the belly, arching the spine as you raise your gaze into your cow pose. Take a deep breath out, rounding the spine, bringing chin to chest for cat. And we're just going to do that a couple more times. Moving slow here, not moving fast, just moving real slow with our breaths here. Taking a deep breath in, dip the belly, arch the spine, raise the gaze. Deep breath out, rounding the spine nice and slow, bringing chin to chest. Deep breath here, dip the belly, expand the chest, raise the gaze. Deep breath out, round the spine, bringing chin to chest, tucking the tailbone here. We're going to do that one more time. Deep breath in, nice and slow. Dip the belly. Raise the gaze. Deep breath out. Round the spine, nice and slow. Bringing chin to chest. At your next inhale, you're going to center the spine. Not arch it, not round it. Just keep it nice and centered as you take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. We're going to take another deep breath in, but this time we're going to raise our right arm up, twisting our chest open towards the right. As we turn our gaze towards our right fingertips, taking a deep breath in. And a deep breath out as we take our right hand and we slide it under the left arm, sending our right shoulder down towards the mat as we either extend the left arm out in front of us or take it around for a bind, maybe grabbing onto your thigh, maybe grabbing onto your waist here, or maybe just setting your hand in stillness. Either or, we're just going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to take 2 more breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. Let's take 2 more breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. Let's take 1 more breath here. And as you exhale, if your arm is in a bind like mine, just go ahead and release your hand. Unravel your arm, sending the left hand back against the mat like so. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out as you unthread your arm, sending your right hand back up towards the sky. Deep breath here. And a deep breath out as you set your right hand back against the mat. Readjust if need be here. And we're going to repeat those steps but on the left side. So go ahead and take a deep breath in, stretching the left hand towards the sky, twisting the chest open towards the left side as you take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out as you thread your left arm under the right, sending the left shoulder down towards the mat. Optional to either extend the right arm out in front of you or take it around for a bind. Me personally, I'm going to take it around for a bind. And I'm going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to take 3 more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling through our nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. 1 more breath here. Deep breath through the nose. And as you exhale, go ahead and release your hand from a bind. Unwrap your right hand, placing your right hand back on the mat. As you unthread the left, and you get back in the air. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out as you place it back against the mat. Take some time to readjust your tabletop if need be. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, go ahead and walk your hands out in front of you as you sink your chest and forehead down towards the mat into your puppy's pose. Take a deep breath here in puppy's pose. Extending the arms out in front of you as we settle in for 2 more breaths. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. 1 more breath here. And as you exhale, we're just going to shift our weight forward, lowering down all the way onto our bellies as we use our forearms as support to settle into our sphinx pose. Take a deep breath here in sphinx, inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. Let's take 1 more deep breath here in sphinx pose, inhaling through the nose. And as we exhale, we're going to take our hands, we're going to set them by our lower ribs. As we push the ground away, tucking the toes, picking up our hips to shift to downward dog. Take some time to readjust in your downward dog if need be. Once there, we're just going to pedal out our legs, left to right or right to left, as we take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Go ahead and continue to pedal out those legs. Really giving some juicy hip movements here. If you want, maybe you can start even doing some circular motions. Or you can just keep paddling back and forth. Whatever movements you want to take here, just go ahead and take them. Just remember to move with your breath, taking an inhale through the nose, and then exhale out the nose or mouth. 1 more breath here, inhaling through our nose. And as we exhale, go ahead and find stillness, grounding down through your heels here, getting a deep stretch down the backs of the legs. Take a deep breath through the nose. And a deep breath out the nose or mouth. 2 more breaths here. Last breath here, inhaling through the nose. And as you exhale, go ahead and take baby steps, walking your feet towards your hands into a forward fold. Optional to bend the knees here to decrease the intensity of the stretch if need be. Go ahead and take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. Maybe rocking from side to side here. Hinging at the hips as we inhale through the nose. And exhale off the nose or mouth. Take another deep breath here. Optional to straighten the legs out, or you can keep them bent, whatever is most comfortable for you. I am opting to straighten my legs out just to feel a deeper stretch in the backs of my legs. I'm going to take another deep breath here. And as I exhale, I'm actually going to take opposite holds of my elbows. So I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to grab onto my elbows. And I'm going to rock from side to side here in my ragdoll pose. So let's take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. And if you don't want to rock side to side, you don't have to. If you want to, you can paddle out your legs. You can bend your knees and straighten your legs. Bend and straighten your legs one by one. if that's what you want to do. And if you don't want to hold on to opposite ends, if you want to keep your hands on the mat for support, you can go ahead and do that. Take whatever movements you want in your forward fold that is most comfortable to you. So if you want to use your hands for support, go ahead and use them for support. If you want to bend your knees, bend your knees. If you want to straighten your legs, straighten your legs. If you want to grab onto your elbows, grab onto your elbows. Just take whatever movement is most comfortable for you right now in this forward fold. And we're just going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to take one last breath here, inhaling through the nose. And as we exhale, we're going to take our hands, we're going to set them on the mat, just like so. We're actually going to spread our legs a little bit wider than hip distance. We're going to go ahead and turn our toes a little bit outward, and we're going to take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out as we sink our hips down, using our hands for support against the mat to settle into a Malasana squat here. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Settling into your Malasana squats. Optional to keep your hands on the mat here for support, or you can bring your hands to heart chakra center, setting your elbows in between your knees, settling into your Malasana for another deep breath in and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. One more breath here. And as you exhale, if your hands were in heart chakra center like mine, go ahead and take your hands, set them on the mat like so. And we're going to go ahead and ease our glutes all the way against the mat. So we're going to sit all the way down. We're going to extend our legs out in front of us just like so. Go ahead and use your hands as support as you scoot back to create room on your mat. Once there and you're in your comfortable position, you're going to take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're just going to flex the feet. So you're going to have your toes pointing towards the sky here. Your legs extended out in front of you, keeping your gaze centered on your toes. You're going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. With your next inhale, you're going to point the feet. So the toes are going to be facing away from you. You're going to point the feet here, taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to flex the feet, toes pointing towards the sky. So we're flexing here with our deep breath out. Deep breath in, pointing the toes. Toes face away from you here, keeping the legs engaged. And a deep breath out, flexing the feet. So we're going to do that a couple more times here, guys. Deep breath in, pointing the toes away from us, and a deep breath out as we flex the feet. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in, pointing the toes away from us. Deep breath out, flexing the feet. Go ahead and release that energy there and start to rotate the ankles now. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Doesn't matter what direction you're rotating your ankles in, because we're going to hit the opposite direction as well. So if you're going towards the right, towards the left, it really doesn't matter, because we're going to do both directions. So go ahead and take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and switch to the opposite directions now. So whatever way you are rotating your ankles, just go ahead and switch to the opposite way. Taking another inhale through the nose. And then exhale out the nose or mouth. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the nose or mouth. One last breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and find stillness, keeping your legs side by side. You're going to take a deep breath in, stretching the arms above your head, lengthening through your spine here. And as you exhale, you're going to hinge from the waist, Hands from the waist here. Why did I say waist? I meant to say hips, y'all. This is your waist, this is your hips. I meant to say hips. Hands from the hips, not the waist. Hands from the hips, y'all. As you exhale all your breath out. You don't have to fall all the way down. Whatever is most comfortable for you at the moment. Just take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Maybe you fold a little bit deeper. Maybe you don't. Totally optional though. But we're going to take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. One more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and use your hands and walk them closer to your upper body as you sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and take your hands, set them by your side as you take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, use your hands as support to lower yourself all the way against the mat, to lay all the way down, using your forearms as support to lower your back all the way against the mat here. Go ahead and keep your knees up in the air as we take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just take another deep breath here. And as you exhale, we're just going to slightly widen our legs a little bit wider than hip distance, keeping our knees up in the air just like so. And we're just going to start to knock our legs from side to side. Taking our deep breaths in and our deep breaths out as we knock our legs from side to side here. Nice and slow movements, nothing too fast paced here. Moving with the breath, taking a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Take another inhale with me. And a deep breath out as we knock our legs to the opposite side. Nice and slow movements here. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth here, switching our legs towards the opposite side. Deep breath with me. And a deep breath out. Let's do that one more time, guys. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling as we pick the knees back up. Sending them to the opposite side. Deep breath with me. And a deep breath out. So we pick the knees back up. This time keeping the knees up, not knocking them towards the side. We're going to keep them up as we take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Take another deep breath in as you walk your feet a little bit closer towards your glutes until your hands are able to reach your legs. Once your hands are able to reach your legs, go ahead and pull your legs close to your chest, hugging your arms around them as you take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just find stillness here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose or mouth. Let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, just start rocking from side to side, giving the lower back and your tailbone a little massage here as you inhale through your nose. And exhale out the nose or mouth. Let's take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out here. Optional to close your eyes here as you settle it deeper into the mats, rocking back and forth, Keeping your breath nice and steady here. With a deep breath through the nose. And a deep breath out the nose or mouth. If you want, you can start to introduce maybe some circular motions. Or maybe you stay rocking side to side, or maybe even you stay in stillness, whatever is most comfortable for you at this moment. Me, I'm going to opt to do some small circles here as I take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. This is just the motion and the movement that feels best to me right now. And that's why I said optional to just take whatever micro movements you find most comfortable for you at this moment. Now I want you to take another deep breath in when doing whatever movements that you chose to do. And a deep breath out. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to switch the direction of my circles. If you guys were doing any type of circular movements, I recommend switching the direction as well. But if you are just rocking back and forth or side to side, just go ahead and continue doing whatever movement that you chose to do. And we're going to take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, find stillness. Hugging the knees into your chest still. Taking another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's take one more deep breath here. And this time as you exhale, I want you to take your forefinger and your middle finger on both your hands. And I want you to wrap them around your big toes. Just wrap those fingers around your big toes. Pulling your knees a little bit closer to you as you spread your legs a little bit wider apart in your happy baby pose or cradle pose, you know, whatever name that you have for this pose. I know some people call it cradle, some people call it happy baby. So, you know, whatever name you choose for this position. We're just going to take a deep breath in and a deep breath out here. Optional to rock back and forth, or you can stay in stillness. I just find this motion very calming and very soothing for my mind and body. So I'm just going to take a couple more breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth. Let's take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let's take one more breath here. And as you exhale, just find stillness. Find stillness in your happy baby pose. Taking another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let the legs hang heavy. If they want to sink down, let them sink down as you take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more breath here. As you exhale, go ahead and release your fingers for your toes as you set your legs down against the mat. Sending your feet flat against the mat here. Taking another deep breath in. And a deep breath out as you lower your legs all the way down now. Setting your legs flat against the mat. Taking a deep breath in. And a deep breath out.
Like the popcorn goes a bunch of extra S's. Oh, okay, like popcorn.
Optional to either set your arms by your side or maybe even set them over your stomach, maybe over your chest, whatever comfortable for you. I'm going to set by my side here, palms facing as I take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out as I sink deeper into the mat here. Keeping my eyes closed as I relax my body, releasing any tension throughout my body, mind, and spirit. I'm just going to settle in for a couple more breaths here. Just let your body be heavy here. Sink deeper into the mat. Relaxing the toes and fingertips, ankles and wrists, calf muscles and forearms, your thighs, your shoulders, knees and elbows. Just relaxing and resting every part of your body here. Two more breaths here. One more breath here. Take a deep breath through your nose. And as you inhale, I just want you to bring gratification into your mind. Just thank yourself for this practice today. Thank yourself for whatever you did throughout your day. Thank your mind, your body, your spirit. Just be grateful for this day. I'm grateful for this time here. Let's take one more deep breath here as we bring that intention into our space. And as you exhale, go ahead and wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Start to rotate your wrists, rotate your ankles. Slowly awaken up your body from its slumbering state. Taking another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slowly awakening the body with your micro movements here. Let's take one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, go ahead and pick up the knees, setting the feet flat against the mat. Walking your feet closer to your glutes until you're able to reach out and touch your legs with your hands. Go ahead and pull your legs into your chest once they are in reach. Taking another deep breath in, hugging your legs around your chest. And as you exhale, go ahead and roll over towards the side of your mat, using your hands as support to push the ground away. If your eyes were closed, go ahead and open them now. Find yourself in a seated position, an easy pose here, as we take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. With your next inhale, I want you to lower your chin down toward your chest, relaxing the neck here for a couple of breaths. Just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, letting the head hang heavy here. Take one more deep breath with me. And as you exhale, keeping the chin to your chest, go ahead and drag your chin towards the right shoulder. Taking a deep breath in. And a deep breath out as you drag your chin across your chest towards the left shoulder. Let's just keep that movement going. Taking a deep breath in. Chin towards the right shoulder. And a deep breath out. Dragging the chin towards the left shoulder. Let's do that a couple more times. Deep breath with me. And a deep breath out. One more breath in. And as you exhale, go ahead, take your head for our circle here. Dipping your head back. Taking a deep breath in as you pull your chin back into your chest. And a deep breath out as you take your head around for another small circle here. Breathing in and out as you rotate your head in a clockwise direction. One more breath here before we switch directions. Inhaling through the nose. And as you exhale, go ahead and switch towards the opposite direction. Rolling your head in these slow circles. Moving with your breath. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling out the nose or mouth here. One more breath here. And as you exhale, go ahead and keep your head tilted, chin towards your chest. Relaxing the neck here, letting your head hang heavy for another deep breath in. And as you exhale, just go ahead and raise your gaze. Center your head, look forward, take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. With your next inhale, we're going to raise our shoulders up towards the ears. And as we exhale, we're going to send them down and around, just creating some small circles here with our shoulders. Deep breath with me. Shoulders go up towards the ears, and as you exhale, go ahead and send them down and around. A couple more times here. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out, rolling the shoulders back, sending them down. One more time here. Deep breath in. Rolling the shoulders up towards the ears. Deep breath down and around. Go ahead and relax the shoulders now. Shake it out if need be. Let's take one more breath here. And a deep breath out. Let's do that just one last time. Inhale, lengthen up. Expand the chest. Exhale, relax the body. Alrighty guys, and that was our rest and recovery flow. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it was relaxing, hope it was calming, rejuvenating for your mind, body, and spirit. And to remind you guys again, today was day 25 of our 60-day discipline challenge. Tomorrow will be day 26. I don't know what time I'm going live tomorrow because I have an event tomorrow. Hey, so if you're in the Atlanta area, hey, come out, because I'll be out there in Atlanta. Hey. What's the name of the event that we're doing again? What's the name of the event that we're doing again?
Children's Book Festival at the Pittsburgh Yard Community in Atlanta.
All right, I'll be at the Children's Book Festival. What you say, at the Pittsburgh Yard Community?
Yeah.
Okay, at the Pittsburgh Yard Community in Atlanta, Georgia. So, come, support your girl. I will be vending tomorrow. What time does the event start? 10 o'clock. Hey, it's for our early birds out there. It's from 10 a.m. It starts at 10 a.m. and it ends at what, 6? At 6?
Yes.
Okay, it's from 10 to 6, y'all. Hey, in Atlanta, Georgia, 10 to 6. Okay, whoa. Pittsburgh, what? Say the address again. Say the address again. I'm so forgetful, y'all.
Off McDaniel Street.
It's off McDaniel Street, okay, y'all? So if y'all live in Georgia, y'all local to the Atlanta area, hey, come out there, support your girl. I'll be out there vending. So, hey, support the children, okay? It's a children's festival. You'll have children out here vending and stuff. Come out, support the kids, support the youth. You feel me? Support the youth. But anyway, I'm going to read these last couple comments, and I will catch y'all tomorrow for day 26 of our 60-day discipline challenge. Let me read these couple comments, and then I'm going to, I'm going to leave on y'all. I'm going to leave. Alrighty. Okay, Hawkins said, hi girl. They also said, how you guys doing? Hey, what's up with you? I am doing good. I'm doing great. Okay, I'm feeling calm, rejuvenated, restful, because we just did a whole recovery flow. So I'm definitely feeling ready to go to bed. Okay, I'm feeling very, very low key right now. Very, very chill right now. Like after this, I'm really finna like go to sleep, because I got to get up early, y'all. I got to get up early. I got to get up early in the morning, so I can get ready, get dressed, and be driving down to Atlanta so I can set up for this event. So yes. I have to get a good night rest, a good night's sleep. Okay, and Hakan said, that's cool. Hey, thank you. Hey, if y'all live in Atlanta, if y'all live in Georgia, y'all close to the Atlanta area, hey, come to the children's, what is it? What's the event name again? You know, I'm always forgetting stuff. Children's Book Festival. Come to the Children's Book Festival in Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. Okay.
Pittsburgh area.
In the Pittsburgh
McDaniel
area.
Street.
Off McDaniel Street. Y'all heard all that? Off McDaniel Street.
From 10 to 6.
From 10 to 6. Come throughout one of those hours. Come and support your girl, because I will be out there in Atlanta, Georgia. So if y'all are local, y'all trying to see me in real life, that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be out there vending. And support the youth. Come on, y'all. Support the youth. We got to support our youth out here. Support the children out here. Come out here. That's all I have to say. Hello, they also said, I live on another continent, girl. Unfortunately, hey, you being here on the live and commenting, that's support as well. So we appreciate you, okay? Okay, you still appreciate it, even if you're in a whole nother continent. We still appreciate you. So thank you for that. But for y'all who are local, y'all know where I be. Y'all know where I be. Y'all know where I'm at. Come and support your girl. But anyway, thank y'all again. Thank y'all for commenting. Thank y'all for watching and liking. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know what time I'm going live tomorrow. So just hit on post notifications because I am going live. I just don't know what time because like I said, I'm going to be at the event. So maybe when I'm done after the event, maybe it'll be another nighttime live, another 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock live because the event is over at 6. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'm doing something after that or not, but just expect me to be live again at maybe 8-ish, 9-ish Eastern Standard Time. Another like nighttime live because I'm going to be going all day tomorrow. So I will see y'all again tomorrow at nighttime when I go live, unless y'all come to the event and I'll see y'all in person. Okay. So peace and love, peace and love. Catch y'all later. Enjoy your day, your night, your morning, your afternoon, whatever time it is right now, where you're at right now. Hope you are enjoying yourself, living your best life. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace and love, peace and love. All right, y'all.